Hey guys, so in this video today, I was originally only going to be showing you guys the bags that I use the most often and my favorite bags of all time. I was only going to be doing those and telling you guys the good and the bad about each and every bag that I was going to show you guys. But then Bloomingdale's was having their friends and family sale, so I ended up picking up two Marc Jacobs bag and I decided to include it in this video, not as a haul, but just a little, sneak peek of the bag that I was going to be wearing, because usually when I first get new bags, I'm going to, wear them a lot more often and they're going to become my favorite bags. So I'm just going to quickly include those two in here, but I wanted to do so because Bloomingdale's is currently still having their sale. So I thought, if you guys see something that you like, you should go and check out the website since the sale is still going on. That would kind of make sense, right? So the first thing I guess I'm going to show you is my watch. This is the Michael Kors Sawyer watch. So this was indeed 25% off. It was still a bit pricey because it has crystals all over it, but I decided to get it because it looks very sporty at the same time, but also really girly. It looks delicate as well, but because the watch is quite big, it gives it a very tomboy, sporty look to it, which is what I like. So the first bag that I got that I'm so excited for is this one right here. All the paper is still on it because I literally just got it in the mail. So I just ripped open the box, but I forgot that I was gonna do an unboxing, so I guess that's not possible now. But this is what it looks like. It's the Marc Jacobs Madison bag in suede. They also have a smooth leather bag in the black color and in the blue, but I decided to get the black suede one because it just looks so much more what's the word that I'm looking for? It looks so much more intricate, and it just looks more expensive than what the bag really is. So that's what it looks like. It has a lot of pockets, so a hidden pocket right here, it has a top little pocket here, and then it also has a bunch on the inside. The other bag that I got is again from Marc Jacobs. This one is called the Mini Biker Book Bag, and it looks like this. I got the one in the blue nylon with the black zipper detail and the gold hardware on it. So that's what it looks like. It's really small if you compare the bag to the size of my head. It is really not that big. But I really like it because it's good on vacations. It fits cameras, it fits a light cardigan in there, it fits your wallet. It's just everything that you need in a really small book bag. I don't want to look like I'm a turtle with, a huge, ginormous book bag on my back. So this one is really good. I do have one in red, which I will link the haul down below because I did show it in the video. But I had a red and a blue one, but I thought the red was a little bit too bright for my liking, so I decided to go and get a darker color. For the Marc Jacobs brand, the 25% off does not work for it, but you do get power points. So if you get 5,000 points, you get $25 back, which is a pretty good deal. And right now, just the two purchases alone, I do have, I think about 3 of those $25 cards. So that's basically $75 back to me, which is a pretty good deal. So if you guys are interested, again, please check out Bloomingdale's. Everything is on sale. You will not regret it, trust me. So moving on to bags that I've actually owned for a while. These are all my favorite ones, the ones that I use the most often. I think I'm going to get started with this one since, I'm just holding it. But I just wanted to mention that all the bags that I'm going to be showing you guys at some point in my channel, I've made a haul video on them. So if you're interested in it, I will try to link all of the hauls down below so you guys can go and find it. But, that's only if you're interested in watching it, of course. But in this one, the only difference is I'm going to be giving you guys a small review. So it's a lot more, I guess, informational than just a haul video. So yeah, let's get started with this one. So the one that I'm holding right here is this Tory Burch Robinson Mini Tote, I think it's called. I have this one in Saffiano leather, and it's in a mint kind of color. It looks more green than it is, but it's definitely a very minty green color. So it has gold hardware, it has a really dinky top handles, which I don't know who would actually fit their hand through because it is just really awkward to hold a bag like this. So about the good and the bad of this bag. The good part is it is very hard to scratch it and it's very easy to clean this bag. So all the times that I've been wearing jeans with it or dark coats with it, it has never rubbed off any jean color onto the back of the bag, which is fantastic. And then sometimes I would smash the bag on the side of a table, or I would hit it on the wall by accident, but so far no scratches on the bag. And I think it's mainly because it's made of Saffiano leather, so it's a lot more sturdy and durable than soft leather. And then now the bad side of the bag. Because of its size, it is really hard to fit a lot in here, and then when you do fit a lot in here, it's very hard to get things out of the bag as well. So normally I would put my phone in there, I put tissue, my lip balm, and my wallet in there. Sometimes I would kind of jam my car keys as well. But then let's say you're going to pay for your wallet, right? So you dig out your wallet from the bag, and then it is absolutely impossible to put your wallet back in unless you reorganize the entire bag. Because it's so small, it is super hard to like just put your wallet back in there. You have to take everything out and put everything back in. So it is extremely annoying. But it's my favorite because now that I'm wearing this, I usually put my car keys in my pocket and I put my phone in my pocket. So that leaves the bag a lot more spacious. It has a lot more room in there. So it's a lot easier to pull things in and out of the bag. So I guess we're going in size order. The next one, which is a little bit bigger than that one, this one is also from Tory Burch. It's called the Robinson Mini Square Tote or something like that. Again, I'm going to put it in the link down below. But this one is just in a Saffiano like sky blue leather, and it has silver hardware on it. I normally take this bag to work or to school, and to school depending on the class that I'm taking. If it's a very like easy hands-on class, then I'll use this bag. But of course, if you're carrying like a textbook or something, then it's not going to fit in this. So let's talk about the good and the bad. So the good part of it, again, because of the leather, it is very easy to clean and it's really hard to scratch, even though it's a very light blue color. Again, I want to show you the back. I wear jeans a lot and it just never has like any of those jeans scuffs on the back of it, which is great considering some of my bags like get the blue scuffs as soon as I wear it. So this one has it in pretty good quality. You can wipe it clean if you wanted to. The bad is the bottom doesn't have those like little round pegs, which I think I'm going to insert a picture so you guys know what I mean. But sometimes the bags have like little pegs on the bottom so it can stand on the table. But this one doesn't, so sometimes if I'm like putting it on a table, it leans directly on it, and that's an issue when I'm going to like a restaurant or something and I want to put it next to me, but it's touching the exact table. Like it is directly touching the table, which is just something slight that I don't like, but it's not too bad, right? And then the inside, I have a bunch of my stuff in there because like I said, I went to work with this bag, so I have a lot of my work papers in here. But it is so roomy in here. It has so much pockets, it has zippers, it has one zippered pocket, and then it has 3 unzippered pockets. So basically you can organize your stuff however you like to. The only thing I don't really like about this bag is the way that the big zipper works. If I can show you. Because this zipper kind of like folds inside the bag, so when you're zipping it, it's really hard to. You have to like pull on the zipper to actually close the bag. And then when you do, the angle is too awkward and you also have to shove the end of the zipper back into the bag. I don't know if that makes sense, but it just makes it really hard. Sometimes when you're trying to like zip it up really quickly, you can't because you have to pull the entire zipper out, zip it, and then push it back into the bag. It's just really awkward, but it's not that big of an issue. But if I was gonna rate this bag, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10, only because that zipper really annoys me. So there's this one. The next bag that I want to show you guys is a little bit bigger than the blue one that I just showed from Tory Burch. This one is from Kate Spade. I don't know the name of this again, but it's made of a Saffiano, like light lavender color. It's kind of pastel-y, I would say. It's really good for the summer or the spring. It looks very nice, and in the fall it's like a nice pop of color, but it's really soft, so it's not like in your face color, you know what I mean? But this bag is again super spacious. It has 2 zippered pockets, so one in the front, one in the back. I usually keep pens and small little items in the front one, and then I usually keep makeup in the back pocket, and in the middle I keep my phone and my wallet. So again, it has 2 open pockets inside, and then it has 1 bigger zipped pocket on the inside. Now, the good about this bag, 1, super spacious. 2, has lots of pockets, especially the zippered one. I love it. 3, it has a little clasp in the middle that actually closes the bag. Some of these bags don't close in the middle, they're just like an open styled bag. But I do appreciate this little magnetic lock over here. And then, of course, the straps are always a plus. But the downfall of this bag is if you put too much in here, the 2 buttons on the side just opens by itself. Like these buttons right here. The button that makes the bag give it its shape, they open by itself, and that's super annoying because sometimes I'm carrying my bag and all of a sudden I could just hear the buttons like snap undone. Very super annoying. I hate it when my bag is like this. I prefer it to be closed on the side, if you know what I mean, because like this it just looks like a giant basket. It looks like a basket where you put apples in it, you know what I mean? So I like it to be closed, but sometimes if you put too much in here, it opens by itself, which is very, very annoying. I don't think I put that much in here. It's just the weight of the bag kind of makes it snag, and so it opens, which is a downfall of it. So if I'm gonna give it a rating, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. 9 because I really do appreciate the pockets, but 1 star away because the zipper, I mean not the zipper, the button just opens by itself all the time, and it's so freaking annoying. Moving on to my second last bag. We're almost through with this video, but it is this Michael Kors bag over here. I don't remember the name of it, but again, it is one of those Saffiano leathers. If you couldn't tell, I really like Saffiano leather on my bag because it's hard to scratch, and it's really sturdy, and it gives the bag its shape without like being all slouchy. I hate when you put a bag down and the bag just like, it kind of like deflates. So Saffiano leather it is for me. I like this because it has these studs all over it, so it's a really like cool like rocker, not rocker, but I would say it's just really edgy kind of bag. I really do like it, and the studs also go in the back. Again, it has top handle, and it has the little crossbody strap, which I use a lot. But this bag, the good about it is super huge. It is gigantic. It fits my binder in there. It fits a textbook in there. It is huge. Your wallet, anything that you need essentially will fit in here. It has 2 open pockets. Well, actually 4 open pockets on the inside, so a lot of pockets, and then it has 1 big zippered one. I do like pockets because it organizes my bag without having everything like flying everywhere. And it also has this little key lock in here, so if you wanted to like hook your keys on for easy access, you can also do that. Anyways, the bad side about it, the bag is really heavy by itself. Right now my bag is completely empty, but it is super heavy by itself. So for people like me, I'm a little bit crazy. I put textbooks in here, I put like calculators, and I put everything, my life in this bag, so it gets really heavy. And then at the end of the day, I complain that my shoulder's hurting, my back is hurting. It's basically my fault, but the only one thing I have to say about it is so heavy. I wish there was a way to make this lighter. That would be so much more easy, but I don't think it is possible because the studs itself probably weigh a lot, and then the actual leather itself probably weighs a lot too. But yeah, that's pretty much the only downside of it. Alrighty, so my last bag is a lot more casual. It is just a little book bag like this. Well, not little, it's quite big. But it's the Herschel book bag in collaboration with Disney, and it has Winnie the Pooh characters all over it. I love Winnie the Pooh. I've always loved Winnie the Pooh, and I still do. So when I saw this bag, I just like jumped for it. There's a white version, a black version, which is the one that I have, and then they have a yellow one. The white one looks really pretty. I just didn't get it because white book bags, yeah, that would not be good because that book bag would be dirty in 2 seconds. So I opted for the black one. Now, the good and the bad. Can I just talk about the bad first because it really annoys me? So when I first got this book bag, there's little tassels at the end of each zipper. Now there's 2 zippers on the top right here, and then there's 1 here. So in total, there's 3 zippers. All of these tassels fell off by itself. I have no idea how that happens, but the good part about it is it has really nice, comfortable straps. So you can make this nice and heavy, and then you know, you wouldn't hurt your back. And then it has this little pocket here where you could put your laptop in, but it protects it, and then just a ginormous space for your book bag, and then just a top little pocket here. Usually I put my makeup in here. I put my lock, you know, keys, phones, anything that I need to reach out in this pocket. Alrighty, so that was my last bag. This video has been super long. I'm gonna cut it really short. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found something interesting. Again, if you want any of these bags, I think they're still on the Bloomingdale's website, and buy it now since they have their sale. You're gonna get money back, and it's gonna be all worth it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.